In my previous video, I laid out what it is about South Africa that makes it so great for growing grapes and making wine. So if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out after this. In the year 1652, grapes were brought to the Cape by Dutch explorers looking to set up an outpost along the Indian spice route. Now, the Dutch have had a close trade relationship with the French for centuries, so it comes as no surprise that when they came to the Cape in South Africa, they brought French grapes with them too, including this one, Chenin Blanc. Chenin Blanc famously comes from central France in the Loire Valley, where it makes world-class wines like Vouvray and Anjou Blanc. For the past 370 years, South Africa has been a respected source of high-quality wines. But because of its location and its relative obscurity, today you're essentially getting premium French wines at just a fraction of the cost. Depending on the climate and the winemaking style, Chenin can range from lean and tart to thick and heady, bringing notes of citrus, peach, lime, and even stone fruit. But no matter the style, three main characteristics tend to persist in all good Chenin Blanc: an intense wild honey flavor, fresh cut grass or straw, and chamomile. We have 4 examples here today, and I want to do a quick taste through just to show you how intriguing and amazing South African Chenin Blanc can be. The region of Swartland on the Western Cape is known for its culture of progressive winemaking with young pioneers that like to experiment. This Chenin Blanc is done with wild yeast and bottled without any clarifying agents. Extended yeast contact gives this wine some tannins, which makes it almost taste and feel like an orange wine. There's pineapple and honey, and it's so zesty that it almost tingles your tongue. There's a slight saltiness to it as well. This is another wine from Swartland, and it's made from 42-year-old vines. The grapes are hand-picked and fermented in whole clusters, and then they're aged in old French oak on the yeast. While I find this one to be bursting with citrus, it is quite herbal. Everything from oregano to sage is in there, and Chenin Blanc's hallmark chamomile flavor. Stellenbosch is one of South Africa's original wine regions with over 370 years of history, and this Chenin Blanc is organically farmed and fermented with wild yeast. And this one actually sees some skin contact, which gives it these green herbaceous notes, in particular cannabis flower. When it's combined with those citrus notes in there, it's beautifully balanced. Now, this wine from the Western Cape was organically farmed on 2 separate parcels of granite soil, which really boosts the acidity and the pungent aromatics in the wine. It's funky and musky with this wild honey tone. So in just this short time, we can already see what amazing wine South Africa is making, particularly Chenin Blanc. And the great news is that you can actually still get these delivered to your door and do a live tasting with me if you join the Premium Wine Club. I'll leave all of that information for you down below this video. Thanks so much for drinking with me today. I hope you learned something. And if you like these videos and would like more quick sips, be sure to subscribe to the WTSO YouTube channel. And I'll see you for the next wine adventure. Cheers.